Hi dancers! I'm so happy you could join me today for another ballet class. So today we'll be doing an intermediate level ballet class, which is perfect for teens and adults. So grab yourself a bar and we'll get started. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to have some plies first. So in first position, we're going to have 2 demis and 1 grand plie, and then a stretch forward and back. So you're going to have your first demi, sweeping the arm forward with your second, grand plie all the way down, looking inside the hand, always extending your fingers far away from your body. We're going to stretch forward all the way down, and then back. Same thing in second, 2 demis, 1 grand. So again, 2 beautiful demis following your hand, your grand plie all the way down, and then we're going to stretch to the bar and away. Then we're going to go into our fourth. In fourth, just like the first, we're going to have our 2 demis right in the middle of both feet, grand plie down, and then we're going to again stretch forward and stretch back. Then we're going to close into our fifth for our final position. 2 demis, 1 grand again. Same, pretty basic arms all the way down, always following your fingers with your eyes. And then in the fifth, we're going to go to the bar and then stretch all the way down, come back up. Final rise in your fifth, scooch that front leg over, feel the tops of the thighs crossing, and we're going to find our balance. All right, so let's get started. In our first, arms are down. Now really pull up in your stomach. Feel the front of your hips here being pulled up. Good. So pull everything here. Nice long lower back. Feel it getting stretched out. Good. Shoulders down. Here we go. And breathe. Look forward. Now stay nice and tall. Feel the top of the head pulling up to the ceiling. Forward. Keep opening those thighs. All the way down. Keep the back up tall. Now stretch forward. Feel yourself pulling up and over your toes. Come back up and then pull up to go back. Same thing in second. Pull the fingers. Now keep pulling the fingers far away from your body. Pull them far, far. Never let them get close to you. Good. Now pull up in your thighs. Up. Completely sideways. Make sure you're not twisting. Away from the bar. And let's change to our fourth. Now right in the middle of 2 feet. Now watch the baby toe of the back foot. All the way down, right in the middle. And forward again. Now pull up out of your hips. Now again, pull up, dig into the floor with your feet. And into fifth. Now pull, pull, pull. Demi, open up the thighs as much as you can. Slow grand plie, back up. Good, make sure the shoulder doesn't come forward. Keep it behind. And to the bar, up and over. Stretch forward. Back up tall. Squeeze everything together. Arms in first. Now shoulders back. Keep pulling up here the front. Feel the energy going down the back. Head up to the ceiling. And open and down. Very nice. Let's go to the other side. Here we go in our first. All right, here we are. Ready, breathe. Now keep pulling up, dig into the floor with your toes. Keep the heels connected to the floor. Grand plie. Feel the energy out of the heels towards the floor so you bring them down as quickly as you can. Up and forward. Up and back. Same thing in second. Pull the fingers. Now keep this shoulder back. And pull up before you go down. And to the bar. Up and over. Go ahead and make sure the head is always looking over your bar. Up. Here over the imaginary bar. And into fourth. Again. Demi. Now press into the floor with the back toes. Right in the middle of 2 feet. Keeping the hips super square to the front. Pull up and forward. And up, back. Beautiful fifth. Pull energy. Keep opening the thighs. 2. And slowly down. Take your time. Fill up the whole music. And stretch to the bar. Up and forward. And cross the thighs. Now again, keep pulling up the front. All of these hips are pulled up. Feel the energy going down the back. Head is up, stay forward. Feel yourself being pulled towards your fingers. Open and down. All right, let's move on to our first tendu exercise. So this one is more of a warm-up. Yeah, it's really simple, but simple exercises are deceiving. You tend to work your turn-up muscles and your technique a little bit more. So we are in first. Very slowly, the arm is just going to be in second the whole time, so feel yourself being pulled up. You can definitely use those heads. So to the front, beautiful tendu front, into plie. Again, tendu front, lowering to fourth. But when you lower into fourth, remember you're presenting the inside of the leg even more. So you're not just bringing this down, but you're actually turning out more. You're trying to show that inside of the leg towards your audience. Point, and then 2, close into first. Repeat to the side. 1, into plie. 1, lower into second, turning out. Point, close, point, close. Same thing back. 1, into plie. 1, turn it out. Pull up, point, close, point, close. Same thing side one more time because it's on quad. 1, into plie. 1, press everything forward, point, close. This last one just a tiny bit quicker so you can détourner. And we're ready other side. Just remember you're coming back into first. Do it all on the other leg. All right, here we go. Ready in our first position. Arm is down, don't forget to use those heads, be nice and proud. Ready? Far with the fingers, pull those arms out. 1, plie, support here. Now turn out everything, pull up the hips. 1, close. Think of the baby toe closing back first, to the side. 1, nice plie, turn out. And again, present the backs of the legs forward. Now to the back, turn out, pull up even more, turn out both legs, point, and to the side. 1, plie, present everything forward, point. Now this one is going to détourner And other side in first. 1. Plie. Turn out everything. Point. Close. Keep pulling up every time you close. Plie. Support under the ribs. Turn out everything. Good to the back. Pull up on your supporting side. Turn out. One more. Pull the fingers. 1. Plie. Brush into the floor. Turn out both legs. Now digitally here. Final balance. Let's have another little one here. Ready? Good. Other side. Beautiful 5th. And finish down. All right, back on the first side. Second Tendu exercise. Now this one's a little bit quicker, and it's from 5th. So in our 5th position, again, don't worry about those arms, yeah? We're always keeping them in second. Now I say don't worry about them. Still make sure they're in a beautiful position and that you keep the energy going the whole exercise. The worst you could do is to drop your elbow like this, yes, to have a dead arm. Make sure you're always continuously pulling it, feeling this being lifted, energy coming out of your fingertips, all right? So we are in our 5th, arm in second. We're gonna have 2 tendus to the front, closing into 5th. 1 and close, 2, close. Now accent out, front, brush back, brush front, and close. 2 to the side, close, 2. Now to the side, closing in first with the accent out 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3, close back. Little tricky with the accents, but you'll get it. Think mostly the accents are out. So now we're reversing it. 1, 2, accent out, brush front, brush back, 2 to the side, 2, out, first out, and close. And we repeat again. So again from the front, from the back. We're gonna finish this time in our rise in 5th, but then if you feel pretty solid, kind of test your balance on one leg and do your coup de pied front. So after your balance in 5th, nice and tall, make sure that you're feeling one little toe off the floor at a time and you're presenting your heel forward. You're opening up here in the thigh, knee is pressing to the side. Only the baby toe should be touching, and you can try to balance in that position. But balancing in 5th is just as good. All right, so here we go with our slightly faster tendus. Ready, nice and tall. Now super important to keep these hips pulled up. Here we go. Ready, and out, in, out. Now accent out, brush back, brush front, side 1, 2. Now out, first out, close back. Reverse it. Feel this side of the back coming forward. Brush front, brush back, side 1, 2. Now out, first out, close front, repeat 1. Stay nicely pulled up. Front, brush back, brush front, side for 2. Now in first, out, close back. 1, 2. Stay nicely pulled up. Brush, side 1. And out, first out, close, rise up. Find your beautiful 5th. Slowly find this coup de pied. Stay forward and close it up to come down. Good, let's go to the other side. All right, ready on the other side. Here we go. And 1. Out, brush, side 1. Cross the fists. Out, close. 1. Pull up, brush, side. Good. Repeat it from the front. 1. Stay pulled up. Proud heads. When you brush, pull up in the stomachs. Out, out, out. Close back. Nicely pulled up. Feel it nice and square. Side 1. Out, out, out. Rise up. Take your time. Beautiful coup de pied. Close up and down. All right, here we are back for a third Tendu exercise. Now this one's maybe even a little bit quicker. Now if you're not warmed up after this, I don't know what else to give you. Now we're going to be starting in 5th. We're going to have again, arm just in 2nd, but nicely pulled up. It's the hardest position I find to hold, so it's actually really good for you to not move your arm. So here in our 5th, we're going to have 4 accents in, yes, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then think accent out for 1, quarter rond back, brush back. Then you reverse it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is not too tricky. You're just going to close on 1. So accent is in. You're going to close on 1, and then you're going to go and do tendus to the side, closing in 5th, continuously changing for 15 counts. So including that 1, the closing on the 1, with all the 15, well, that's your 16 counts right there. And your number 16 should finish at the back so we can reverse everything. Let's go through that one more time. So, forward to the front, accent in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, side, front, back. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, close on 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you restart from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, side, out, brush. It's a little tricky. You might want to do this class a few times. Yeah, so you can really feel that you know the exercise and you can work your technique a little bit better. But for now, just do the best you can. When in doubt, just do some tendu side closing and you're probably going to be good. So here we go. The hardest part is to try to keep this pulled up and to not kind of wiggle around while the leg is moving quickly. So here we go. Beautiful 5th, nicely pulled up here in the hips. Arm will be in 2nd. And front, 1, 2, 3, 4, front, side, front, back. Pull up on your supporting side. Now turn out both legs and close. Close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter home. Brush. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter home. Brush. 1. Close. 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost done. Last one. Rise up in 5th. And finish with the music. All right, so on the other side, I just want you to pay attention to one more little thing. When you do the little quarter rond de jambe, yeah, they're really there to help you feel the turnout of both legs. So when you're going from the front, I want you to feel that you're kind of continuously turning out your legs and you're showing that inside of the leg towards the front. As you go to the side, I'm still turning this as much as I can and bring it back to the front. Now, the hard one is from the back, right? So when you're from the back here, I want you to feel that soon as you can, like literally when you first start moving from the back, you're gonna think of that whole inside of the leg coming front. Yes, and you wanna face it forward to your audience when you're in that second. So even though it's done quickly, from the back here, I want you to feel this coming forward. Turn it out when you do those little quarter home. Yeah, so think about that. I know you're thinking about the exercise too, but add that into your million little things going on in your head. All right, here we go with our second side. Ready in fifth. And front. 1, 2, 3. Now think of your turn out. Turn out both legs. And back. And again, turn out both legs. And close. Now cross. Keep pulling up. Nice and tall. And to the back. 1. Pull up your stomachs. Now turn out. And again, 2 legs. Turn out. And close. Cross. Keep pulling up. Stomachs in. Now feel the fingers. Energy in your arm. And rise up. Scoop everything forward. Present yourself to finish. All right, let's have a little dégagé exercise now. So again, from our fifth, arm in second, that doesn't change. We're gonna have 4 dégagés to the front, accent in, and then 2 dégagés enveloppés to finish the phrase. So it's gonna look something like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in, always to the coup de pied position. And I really want you to feel the resistance when you come in. Now, what I mean by resistance, from here, it's like if somebody was stopping you from coming in. Yeah, so you're not just gonna bring it in and drop it in. I want you to feel like you have to work to bring it in, and that you're trying to open the knee side first. So it's not the foot coming in, it's actually the knee trying to open up, but it's being stopped by someone. So you want to feel that resistance. You do that in all, like en croix, all sides, yeah? So same thing to the side, even here to the side, feel like somebody's pulling your leg, but you're gonna try to bring it in anyways. To the back as well, make sure that that knee stays open, and it's this time the inside of your heel that's trying to come in first. All right, so we do the whole exercise, 4 dégagés, 2 enveloppés. We do that en croix and a reverse. Now, the little trick to know where to close when you're doing it in second, because it's an even number, the first 2 times you go to the side, so when you do your en dehors, yes, you'll be closing front first. So from your front here, when you go to the side, make sure you close front first. When you're finished at the back, for the first time, you're gonna close front first again to the side, so that then you can actually reverse it. When you're reversing it, the last 2 times you're gonna go to the side during your reverse, you're now gonna be closing back first. So then you're always sure that you're closing in the right spot. All right, so here we go. Beautiful fifth again. Stay nice and tall, feel that resistance. And 4 front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in, side front. And in, now to the back. 1, and resist it, open that thigh. Front, and in, reverse it. 1. Here, resist it, back. Resist it in, front, nice and tall. Resist, and close back. Resist. Beautiful. All right, ready on the other side. Here we go in fifth. And present yourself 4 in front. 1, Resist. And close front. Resist it in. To the back. Inside of the heel, keep that knee open. Front. Reverse it. 1. Resist it in. Pull up and back. To the front. Good. Keep pulling those fingers. Top of the head. Open the knee. Back. All right. I hope you're getting warmed up. I am sweating. We're going to do our piqués now. So piqués, remember, are super light. So I want you to think that kind of the accent, the energy is going up. So even though we are pricking the floor, I don't want you to think that you're actually touching the floor. You're just going to barely touch it and think of actually trying to show this position longer. So you're going to prick super fast and you're thinking it's going up and up. So it's like somebody's actually pushing the back of your leg up instead of going down into the floor. So it's a little quick. The exercise is going to be 4 to the front, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the side with that little rond quickly as an introduction. 4 to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more to the front, 1, 2. 2 to the side, 1, 2. 2 to the front, 1, 2. Brush back, hold. Then you reverse it all. 4 to the back, 4 to the side, 2 back, 2 side, 2 back, brush. Repeat it again. So I know you're going to get a little tired. It's good for your stamina. 4 more front, 3, 4, 4 to the side, 2 front, 2 side, 2 front, and brush, and back, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this time, 2 back, 2 side, close, détourné, other side. The music does not stop. So it's going to be like running a little marathon, but you can do it. It's really good for us. Just keep breathing and think of light, yeah? Breathe light, light, light all the time. Don't forget to smile, it helps. So here we go. Beautiful 5th. Arms going to be in 2nd. We're in this together. Ready. And arms. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 3, 4. 2 front. 2 side. 2 front. Brush and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 back. 2 side. 2 back. Brush again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. Turn out both legs. 1, 2. 1, 2. Brush and 1. Side. Now 2 back. 2 side détourné. Ready and 1. Side. 2 front. Brush and 1. 2 back. Side. Back. Brush again. 1. Keep breathing. Pull the fingers. Up, up. Brush. 1. And close. You're done. Okay, let's move on to some rond de jambe now. So we're going to be moving a little bit slower. We're going to take our time really working our feet. We're going to start with some pas de cheval. So en croix, we're going to lick the floor and present it on a plie. Close. Same thing to the side. Close behind. Same thing to the back. Close, and same thing side. But this time you're not going to close it in. You're going to prepare back. So you're ready to go for your rond de jambe on the floor. 4 of them. They're very nice and slow, so you can really turn out absolutely everything. 4 times, 3, 4, close behind. Reverse everything. So you start again with your pas de cheval from the back, to the side, to the front, to the side. Now this time prepare front so you can start your rond de jambe from the back. 4 of them. Now part 2, which is similar to part 1. We're just kind of building on it. We're going to do a pas de cheval a little bit bigger this time. So instead of just keeping it to the coup de pied and nice and low, we're just going to go up a little bit higher. Yeah, we're building the height now. So up a little bit higher, and same thing side, same thing back, same thing side. Make sure the last one you prepare back. So you can go again 2 on the floor this time with the same speed. So nice and slow 2 times. And then 1 off the floor, even slower, turning out both legs, turning out everything, and close. Reverse it. So bigger pas de cheval to the back, to the side, to the front, and to the side. Prepare front, because you're going back. 2 on the floor, 1 off the floor, keeping the height at 45 the whole way around. Once you're all done, you have some time to work on your retiré balance. So you can do it on a flat first, making sure again you're always licking those toes, opening up the thigh, all the way up to right under the knee. Find your balance. If you feel comfortable, you can go up on demi-point and just finish beautifully with the music. All right, so let's get started. It is beautiful music, so make sure you just listen to it. Here we go, nice and tall, super turned out. Feel everything going up the front and down the back. Here we are. Nice breath. Now beautiful pas de cheval, nice and low. Turn out both legs. Present the insides of the legs to the front. Now knee back first and side. Prepare back. Now every time you pass through first, grow taller. Turn out both legs against each other. Beautiful, close it back, grow and back. To the side, to the front. Open that knee side. To the side, prepare front, reverse it. 1. Keep growing, pass through that first, turning out more. Last one. Now repeat a little bit bigger. Up and to the side. And back. And side. Prepare back. 2 on the floor. 1 off the floor. Now keep the height. Stay on top of your toes of your supporting leg. Close. Reverse it. And to the side. To the front. And to the side. Prepare front. 2 on the floor. Turn out from the back. 1 off the floor. Keep the height, hip down, heel forward. And retirez up. Keep the hips nice and still, stay forward. You can push the floor away. And beautiful finish. Very good. Let's go over to the other side. And breathe. And pas de cheval. Up. And to the side. Think it's coming from underneath the leg. Knee is open to the side. Prepare back. 4, turning out. Grow taller through that first. Close it behind. Let's reverse it. Good, now to the front. Stay pulled up, open that knee. Prepare front and 4 from the back. Turn out as soon as you can. Now stay tall on your supporting hip. Keep pulling that supporting hip up. Now we repeat a little bit bigger. And side, back, prepare back, 2 on the floor. 1 at 45. Stay on top of your toes. Turn out, all position in the body, and big from the back. And side. And prepare, 2 on the floor. Stay nice and tall, pull the fingers out, stay on top of your toes. And let's see the balance. Press the floor away if you can. And finish beautifully. All right, we are back for frappés now. Now, a little bit faster. We're going to be doing 3 quick frappés to the side. And then we're going to be pointing our foot and doing triples, yes, to the front. I'll show you how it's going to work. So first we're going to start with our introduction. Same introduction as always. Point side, flex in. Now the only kind of hard part for the brain, mostly, is the first frappé. The first frappé here to the side, you have to come back to the front. Everything else will be changing fifths all the time. You'll be changing from front to back to back to front, yes? But the first one, you have to come back to where you were. That's the only one. So once you've done that one, just think of changing all the time. So you have your preparation, front. So you have 3 to the side. 1, 2, 3. Now you're coming to the front, you're gonna point your foot. You're gonna go very quickly, front, back, front, point. There's gonna be a little hold, and you do it again. Front, back, front, point. Yes, make sure you bring that knee open every single time, yes? Point to those beautiful coup de pied positions. Now, once you've done your second triple to the front, you restart. You do 3 normal ones to the side. 1, 2, 3. Now keep the foot pointed. Back, front, back, point. Back, front, back, point. But it's faster than that. So then you repeat. And you're going to be repeating the exercise 3 more times. So it's a little long on the supporting leg. Make sure that you're not sinking into it, but really pulling out of it. Now you have the option, if ever you feel up to it, to after doing the exercise twice, you know you're going to still have to do it 2 more times, but you can do those last 2 on demi-point if you'd like. Yes? I'll leave that up to you. I'll be doing it on flat the whole time for anybody who wants to follow that way, but feel free, if you feel strong enough to do so, number 3 and number 4 times up on demi. So let's try it once more to the tempo. So you'll have your preparation in. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. And again, 1, 2, 3. 4 times. All right, let's give it a try. Stay nice and tall. Try to have those nice and close to your ankle so they can go quickly. Yeah, here we go. Arm is just in second. Keep breathing, keep growing. And ready for the introduction? Here, arm and leg. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Good, and 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. Front. And 1, 2, 3. Again, you can do it on demi. Last time, you can do it. To the back twice. Now here, let's have some fun. Pull the leg out and wrap it around into a beautiful exit back. Extend it and close. Good. Let's do the other side. And arm and leg. 1. And 1. Back, hold. Have that little picture moment. Good. Again, you can repeat it on demi. Pull the leg out. Get taller. Last time. And to the back to finish. Now pull the leg. Pull it out. Wrap it around. Remember, the knee is higher than the foot. Extend and close. Very good. Okay, let's do our adagio now. We're going to move a little bit slower. We're going to take 2 full counts to go up to our retiré and 2 beautiful counts to go up to our highest position and lengthen our leg down. We're going to do that front, side, and back. The only thing is, to the back, we're actually going to keep it up for our little finish before we détourne. Let me show you. So, nice and slow. Your arm is going to be in second. Yeah, always breathing. Then, beautiful retiré. You're going to take your time, 2 full counts. Feel the turnout of both legs. And then you're going to present to the front, lower down to close. Repeat to the side. Up to your retiré. Développé to your side. And point and close. Same thing back. Up to your retiré back. Now think that knee goes up first, right? Up to your arabesque. Here you're going to plie, lengthen, close behind you on demi-point, and as soon as you've closed into your fifth, you're actually going to switch feet into a coup de pied devant, switch feet to coup de pied devant, put it back down, and détourner. So it's like a little pas de bourrée, yes? From here, closing into your fifth, close, 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 switch, coup de pied devant, step, coup de pied devant, step, turn. Lower down, we do the other side. Développé devant, to the side, to the back, keep it up, plie, lengthen the leg, and then you're going to close behind into that fifth, switching feet, coup de pied devant, step forward, coup de pied devant, step, détourner. We repeat the whole thing one more time. First side, second side. Then you're done. But breathe through it, enjoy the music, feel the legs lengthening. You don't want the legs shortening inside of you. Feel them being pulled out. All right, here we go. We can do this. Ready in your fifth, nice and tall. And big breath. Good, beautiful retiré. Take your time, lick the foot off the floor. And to the front, lengthen the leg. And again, retiré. Try to keep moving constantly. Good, to the back. Open up that knee into your arabesque. Now hold it. Opposition, plie. Close back, switch, step, and turn. Other side, retiré. Développé devant. And side. Good, to the back. Knee open. Hold it. Plie, extend. close it back, coup de pied devant, coup de pied devant, step, turn. One more time, big breath. Up to the retiré, front, pointed far. Stay tall, feel the top of the head being pulled up. Dig into the floor with the toes of the supporting leg. Good. Back. Again, knee opens first. Opposition in the back. Plie. Pull, pull, pull. Close. Front. Step. Front. Turn. Other leg. Up to the retiré. Open that knee. Good. To the side. To the back, almost done. Knee up first. Plie. Coup de pied front. Front. And turn. Close. Finish nicely. All right, Grand Battement is next. That means we're almost done the bar. You've almost made it. We're gonna have 2 Grand Battements to the front, and the third Grand Battement will come in into an enveloppé retiré and close down. We're gonna do that en croix with a quick soutenu to the other side. Music doesn't stop. So let's just kind of go through it once. So you're gonna have your Grand Battement, 2 normal Grand Battements to the front, 1 and close, 2, close. Now number 3, battement and open up through your attitude to the retiré. 1, up and lower down. Same thing side, 1, close back, 1, close front, up. Really resist that knee up to go to the retiré back, close. Same thing back, 2, 1, enveloppé, and to the side, close front, close back, enveloppé. When you are done here, just rise up so you can go to the other side, and we repeat. Just once en croix, yes, the 2 grattements and 1 into an enveloppé, close down. All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. Go for a little bit more height. Just make sure that when you go to the side that you're not letting this come up. Think underneath, right? Here we go. And nice and tall. Breathe. Forward. 2 to the front. 1, 2, and enveloppé. Down the leg. To the side. 1, 2, and enveloppé. Close it. Good. To the back. 1. Enveloppé. To the side to finish. Enveloppé. And other side. Ready? Front. 1. Down the leg. Keep the foot pointed. To the back. To the side to finish. Almost done. Stay tall. And breathe. Good work at the bar. Congratulations for finishing it. So now you can take a little moment for yourself. You can hit pause, have a little stretch. Yes, whatever you need to stretch right now, whether it's the calves, the bum muscles, the hamstrings, anything you feel like stretching right now. Take a little moment for yourself and then just come back and we're going to do a little bit of center. All right, see you then. Well, welcome back. I hope you had a nice stretch. We're now going to start our adagio in the center. So make sure you have enough space around you to lift your leg up in all the different directions. Hopefully you don't have too many obstacles that you have to go over. But I did try to make it so that it stays pretty much on the spot. The most you'll be moving is a chasse, really, is the most you'll be doing. So you'll be staying in your own little bubble. All right, so we're gonna get started quasi. Now, it's gonna start with développé devant, and we're gonna brush through first into an arabesque. So you'll start with your beautiful retiré, opposite arm to leg to the front, lower down to a tendu, brush it through your first to a tendu back, find your center, and then extend everything to your arabesque, point, and close. Now we're changing legs. We're going to développer to the side with the other leg. Up to your retiré, same arm as leg. You can rise it or not, but we're going to fall, not too far, fall onto this leg to do a little waltz step. Up, up, fifth, and we change corners. So now we're going to do a little chassé that kind of brings us back to where we were. Chassé to a tendu back. Lift your leg up to an arabesque. Now, when the music changes, the next phrase, you are going to bring your arabesque into an attitude position. So thinking of lifting the knee a little bit higher, so that the knee doesn't drop down, and to wrap your leg around yourself. Now, the arms, the one that is the same arm as the leg that's up, will be coming up into your fifth position, but make sure that you are feeling the twist in the back. So you want an opposition, right? You're not just lifting up, but you're actually kind of lifting and turning away from your leg that's up in the arabesque. So you're gonna feel that little kind of pull up and twist in the spine. Now, if you think of just this shoulder blade, it will help you to keep that position and also help you with the next part, which is a promenade. We're going to be doing 3/4 of a turn. So you're in your attitude back with that knee higher than the foot, and then you're going to feel like somebody is pushing this shoulder blade. So that shoulder blade comes forward, and it's going to stop you from scrunching this way and bringing that shoulder blade to the leg. You want it to be as nice and long and far away from that leg as possible. So 3/4 of a turn, back to your first corner. Now, stay in this attitude position. We're gonna work on it a little bit. Feel yourself extending and pulling and twisting. We're gonna do a plie. Make sure the knee goes over the toes. Come back up. Now you can rise if you can, otherwise just keep working your position for another couple counts. So you can rise, and then we're gonna lower into a lunge. Yes? So pretty much I would say 90% of the weight stays on the front leg. Now here, this arm now will help you get around. We're gonna do a little bit of a fouetté. Yes, the back leg becomes your front leg, and you'll be facing your other corner. So this one shows you which way you're going. You're turning this way. So your back leg, no weight on it, so that you can point it, to your next front. And your arms should stay right in front of your belly button. So if you keep the energy going of this arm the whole way around, it should stay in front of you. And you're not gonna end up in this kind of awkward, weird position. Once you're on the other side, open everything, close, and we'll have time for a beautiful pas de bras before we do the other side. All right, just follow me. It's nice and slow. So here we go. Beautiful fifth position. Just follow the music. Here we are. And breathe. Fingers far away from your body. And retirez. To the front. Lower down slowly. Pass through first, and up, close back, change legs, up to the knee, same arm as leg, rise if you can, waltz, up, up, fifth, chassé, lift the arabesque, now wrap around, feel the shoulder blade coming around, good. Now, plie, knee over the toes, straighten, Rise if you can, pull the middle finger up, lunge down, use this arm, turn, close, and beautiful pas de bras. Good, other side. Good, Siri. Front, pull it down, pass through your first. Close, change legs. Good, Siri. Same arm as leg. Rise if you can, fall. Up, up, fifth. Chassé. Now pull that arabesque far, far, far. Now wrap around. Feel that opposition. Good. Feel that twist. Now plie. Knee over the toes. Up. Feel the middle finger pulling up to the ceiling. Lunge down. Now this arm around. Close everything. Breathe. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to just another little tendu exercise this time to make sure we're really nice and centered. It's also kind of a workout for the arms, surprisingly. The arms are just going to be in second the whole time. Now, the reason why it's a workout for the arms a little bit is that it's kind of a long exercise. And the whole time, I don't want you to feel like your arms are dying, yes? Energy has to keep flowing from the middle of your back, past into your arms, through your fingers. And you're always supporting your elbows. You're never letting them droop. So just doing that for that amount of time will work your arms. You're going to feel some burning, yes? Which is good. Now, the legs. We're going to do it in kind of 4 sections. They are all very similar. So once you've learned one, you're going to be okay with the other ones. But we're going to do section 1 and 2 as tendus. And then we're going to be repeating the section 3 and 4 is the repeat, but dégagé off the floor. So, section 1. You're going to be doing 2 slow tendus to the front. 1, and close. 2, close. Now, 1 more tendu, quarter rond to turn out both legs, close it behind, squeezing your fifth. Change legs. 2 to the front, 2, 1, side, squeeze. Now to the side. You're going to go side, close back, side, close front, side, rond de jambe back, close back, side, close back, side, close front, side, rond de jambe back, close. Now we go from the back. So when you reverse it, just make sure that you're ready mentally. The last leg that closed is the first leg to go out. So now we're reversing 2 to the back, and then 1 quarter rond, close it front. 2 to the back, 1 quarter rond, close it front. 2 to the side, side quarter rond front, close. 2 to the side, 1 quarter rond front, close. That's part 1. Part 2, we're doing it just a tad faster because these ones were pretty slow. So now, in the amount of time that we had for the 2 slows, we're now doing 4 quick. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, side. And instead of taking your time to close and squeeze, we're going to go first, then back. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, first, fifth. Side, 2, 3, 4. Side, back. 2 to the back. Side, 2, 3, 4. 1 quarter rond, 2 to the back. But now don't stop because we're reversing. Remember, the same leg starts from the back. So after you've done your 2 quick to the back, keep going for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, side, first and fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, side, first and fifth. Side, 2, 3, 4. Side, front, first, fifth, fifth. And then side again. 1, 2, 3, 4. side, front, two to the front. That's part 2. Repeat everything from the beginning, starting with those slow ones, the 2 slow, with that quarter hole and the slow closing in, but all off the floor. All at 45 to see, were you cheating? Yes. And putting a bit of weight on those toes when they were down, or were you really on top of your supporting leg, on top of those supporting toes? Yes, so we'll have a little check there. So just breathe through it. I know it is very long. Keep that energy going out of your arms. I'm here doing it with you. All right, so let's get started. Ready? In our 5th, nice and tall. Hopefully I won't have to move around too much. A little bit tight on space. It'll keep me closing my 5ths. All right, here we go. And breathe. 2 to the front. 1. Close. 2. Now the quarter hole. Close it back. Squeeze. 2. And quarter hole. Squeeze. To the side. 1. 2. Pull back. Squeeze. 1. 2. Quarter back. And squeeze. To the back. 1. 2. Quarter hole, turn out both legs. Squeeze it front. To the back. 1. Quarter hole. Squeeze. Side. And now turn it out. Squeeze. Side. Turn it out. Squeeze. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it side. Now 1st and 5th. Close it back. And 1, 2. Keep pulling those arms. 1, 1st and 5th. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back. 2 back. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back, 2 back. Now keep going, same leg for 4. Keep pulling the arms out, 1st and 5th. 1. Good. Quarter hole. And 1st to the side. 1. Keep pulling those arms. Are you feeling the burn? 1. Turn it out, 2 front. 1. 2 front. Now off the floor. Out. Hold it out. Squeeze. 1. 2. Hold it out. Squeeze. To the side. 1. Side. Back. Squeeze. 1. Out, back, now to the back, out, 2, out, side, squeeze it front, to the back, 1. Try to keep that same height the whole time, 45 degrees, turn it out, to the side, 1, 2, keep pulling those arms, turn it out, to the side, 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out, 1st, 5th. 1. Stay pulled up. 1. Out, 1st, 5th. Side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, back. Side, 1. Almost done. To the back, now 2 to the back. Keep going for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, first to the back. 1. Keep pulling those arms. Good. And first to the side. 1. And side, now turn it out. To front. Side. Side, turn it out. 2. And breathe. You survived. Good job. All right. Make sure those arms are nicely shaken out. I'm sure you're feeling it. Now we're going to be doing a little pirouette or prep for pirouette. It could be just balances if you're feeling a little off today. Depending on your floor and your space, you can turn them if you'd like. But again, it's pretty much on the spot. Nothing's going to be moving around. They're kind of what I call kind of medicine exercises. Yes, they're kind of not too difficult for the brain, but they will really show you if you're off or not. Yes, and kind of going back to the basics, staying very calm, finding your shape. So the exercise is going to be 2 little ballets to the front. So you have your preparation here. Now opposite arm to leg. Coup de pied, stretch, coup de pied, stretch, coup de pied, arm and leg up, prepare, and here you can either balance or turn, up, close back. So if you've turned, yes, if you did a full turn, just make sure you finish closing back, so that then you can start on the other side. Opposite arm to leg. 1 and 2. Third one is up to the knee. Prepare, balance or turn. Close back and repeat again. We do it 8 times. So right, left, that's 4, and then repeat it from the beginning. So you can always pick and choose also to do some of them without a turn. If you feel strong on your balance, try the next one with a turn. If your turn did not go so well, go back to just balances. Yeah, so I'll leave that up to you. I'll be just doing the balances for whoever wants to follow that. But definitely, if you're used to turning, don't be afraid to add that turn. Just make sure you spot that head, shoulders pushing down, everything pushing down into the floor. All right, so let's give it a try. Here we go on our first side. And breathe. And opposite arm to leg. Now stay on top of the toes of your supporting leg. Arm and leg up. Prepare. Up, close back. 1, 2. Now arm and leg up. Balance or turn. And other side. Good, nice and slow and controlled. Up, prepare, balance or turn, close back. 1, 2. Arm and leg up to the retiré. Plie up. And again, 1. Stay towards your toes. Arm and leg up. Prepare, push down. 1, 2. Open that knee side. Up. Prepare, push down, and again 1, almost done. 2, stay forward, arm and leg up, prepare, balance, and last time. Good, arm and leg, prepare, up, down, very nice. All right, so one little jump exercise just to get those legs going. Very basic, but just a little bit longer to work our stamina. Now again, depending on your situation, maybe jumping is not something that is feasible in your space. If it's not, just do releves. Yeah, just as good for the legs. Otherwise, you can jump. Put the emphasis on how you land. Yes, really make sure you're going through those feet, using that kind of the pull up as you land so that you're not falling through your floor, but feel yourself being actually pulled right under the ribs. Yeah, always pulled up as you're going down. So we're gonna start in first. So very simple for the brain. Yes, we're gonna be doing 8 jumps in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 jumps in second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 4 échappés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 changements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat everything with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in second. 4 échappés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 changements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're done. Alright, so don't think necessarily of jumping super high. Yeah, just high enough to point your feet, but really kind of pay attention how you land your jumps. Making sure that you're turning up from the top here. Yeah, you want to be as flat as you can with the tops of the thighs. So let's get into it. So ready in our first. Nice long arms, gentle fingers. Pull everything up the front, down the back. Here we go. Beautiful jumps all together. Ready? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In second. Keep turning out when you land. 4 échappés. And changements. Back to first. And second one. 4 échappés. 8 changements. Well, that's it for our class today. I hope you had fun. I sure had fun spending time with you today. So make sure you stay safe and hopefully come back as often as you can. So hopefully I'll see you guys back in the studio at some point very soon. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.